Hi everyone, Chris from Stone Age Gamer here. Wired controllers for your classic game consoles are, well, they're classics. They're what originally came with your consoles. But wireless solutions have been coming out of the woodworks for years, and they just keep getting better. This right here is the newest NES wireless controller from Hyperkin. It's called the Cadet, it's totally cool, and let's take a look. Okay, here we have the Hyperkin Cadet. It is a new wireless controller for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and let's break down exactly what this thing does. So here's a little closer look at the box here. You can see it is, there was a pre-existing Cadet that was from Hyperkin. It's basically shaped the same, except it was a wired controller. This one is wireless, uses Bluetooth. It's a premium wireless Bluetooth controller. Works for NES. It also works for PC, Mac, Android, Switch, and Switch Lite, but chances are if you're buying this thing, you are buying it to use with your NES. Let's go over a few of the features on the back. It's wireless up to 30 feet via the included Bluetooth dongle. It's got a 6-hour lithium-ion battery, which is rechargeable via a micro cable, and premium build quality with comfortable ergonomic retro design. Well, they're not lying. This is the design itself. You can see it is very clearly modeled after the original NES controller. It feels pretty similar to the NES controller. This D-pad feels about the same. The buttons have a little bit more give to them. They seem like they need to be pressed a little bit deeper than a regular NES pad to get to actually function, but not really in a bad way. They're very responsive, same with the start and select. And on the back here, you can see they added these extra little bumps here to kind of give it a little bit more of an ergonomic design. And then this here is the dongle, which is a really fun word to say. You see Hyperkin's put their logo on there. This is your sync button. You plug your controller in. Some information on the back about various voltages and whatnot, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So let's do a little comparison here. Obviously, it is modeled after this guy here. This is one of my original NES controllers. So size-wise, you can see this is a dead ringer as far as size is concerned. Here, this is approximately the exact same shape. It's a little bit thicker because of these guys here, but the actual this right here, you can see without these, this part is exactly the same size as the NES controller, and it does have a similar weight as well, which is really nice. Now, obviously, this controller is super old, but even still, the D-pad, you can kind of tell a difference. This has got a lot more action to it. It moves around way lighter. It doesn't take much. It has less resistance. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. And kind of the same situation with the B and A buttons. Like these, when you press them, they go all the way flat, and these, when you press them, they don't go all the way flat. So it definitely has a different feeling from an original NES controller. But again, not necessarily in a bad way, just something you might want to be aware of. Size-wise, we could also do a comparison with the dog bone for those of us who like this guy. I've always loved this controller because it's got the Super Nintendo style D-pad. But size-wise, you can see again, it's a similar situation. It does have the rounded back to it. So this kind of physically feels in your hand like a combination of these two controllers, which is kind of nice. It works really well. I have not noticed any input lag the time that I played it. I played a little Punch-Out, a little Mega Man 3, some Snake Rattle and Roll for some 3D movement with the D-pad. It all worked pretty well, and that is the long and the short of it. That is the Cadet from Hyperkin. The Cadet wireless controller for the Nintendo Entertainment System from Hyperkin is available now at StoneAgeGamer.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked what you saw here today, please comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff that we all appreciate so very much, and let us know in the comments what games you want to play on your NES with a wireless Cadet controller. Do you want to try and finally make your way through Milon's Secret Castle with this sucker? I think that would be an amazing feat, because I sure as heck can't do it. Thanks again, everybody. On behalf of all of us here at Stone Age Gamer, keep playing games.